I remember the previous life in general, but in details, in some of specific previous life, the first incarnation for me, it was in China. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know myself there, who I am there. And,
as you told me 25,000 years ago.
Yes, 25,000 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, and even the last incarnation before this incarnation, I was in China even. Okay, and one of the incarnation for me, I incarnate in Italy. And I go through challenging with my friend, and I'm diving with the tunnel, and I sank
Under
there.
the tunnel, you sank there, okay.
Yes, and I'm dying in 24 years. Of course, when I remember that in the first time, I'm crying because I feel that dying.
Yeah.
As if I'm dying again.
Yeah.
Okay, and of course
as
after,
if it happened now. Yeah.
Yes, as if it's happened now. This is the hardly things with the flashing moment.
When you start remembering, it is because you
will live that moment.
Exactly.
As if you are live that now.
Yeah.
As if you are returned.
As if you regain your feelings at that
yes.
moment. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And that, of course, after we go deep with the inner journey, we see what's the meaning of light body and returning the wisdom light code for you that took from you, and how to complete the light body process, how to reach the enlightenment. Of course, I told you it's a deep and difficult journey.
It is difficult, really, yes.
Okay.
I know.
Up to a certain limit, I know who I am, and not just the previous life. I remember before the incarnation series, let's say series of incarnation.
The whole series of incarnation on Earth.
Yes.
When you were in fifth dimension, let's say.
Even other planet. The incarnation not just on Earth.
Yeah,
there is even other incarnation, other planets.
Other planets, yeah.
Yes.
In different dimensions, let's say.
Yes, in different dimensions. And after that, I remember myself or my memory before the incarnation.
Before even you sign on.
Yes,
the incarnation
the
itself,
incarnation, physical incarnation, or even astral. Okay, I remember that, and I remember my mission, and I remember why I'm always consist and push myself to the inner journey of the enlightenment, because I do that lots of time before. It's not the first. It's that it's related to the mission I have it for the planet Earth.
So you reach enlightenment many times before this incarnation.
Yes. And I know sometimes the people, they are wondering, because lots of people talk about the enlightenment, and the people, they didn't figure who they took the right, who they took the wrong
who
things.
Who right or wrong things,
yes, as if yes, it's difficult to explain that for people. I know because of that I didn't speak about my personal experience before, because I know there's a lots of things on the internet, and the people, they cannot figure who's the right or the wrong.
Who's saying the truth, who is...
Yes. For me it's the inner journey.
Who's imagining his life,
Yes. For me it's the inner journey for me. Okay? It means I don't have a desire to tell people who I am, what I'm doing. It's something related between me and my higher beings, higher self, and my origin state and my connection with the Prime Creator.
And I think you accept now to talk a little bit about your private experience, because we are at the end of it. I think this is the end of the journey now. Yeah, almost done.
Yes, we can talk freely now. I accept to talk about my personal experience now. Sometimes for the people, if they wanted to have a benefit from that experience for their inner journey, if I can support them, I help them through my work.
Exactly.
For me, it's hardly to reach that enlightenment. It means the people talk about enlightenment as if something it's in front of you, or you can catch it, or you need some kind of meditation and yoga and relaxation.
Just tell me how much difficult it is, because we live that together.
The difficult part from the inner journey, to be away from the holographic third dimension.
Yeah, exactly.
Away from the domination system.
How to isolate yourself from the
yes, completely.
Controlling
to return
system,
your free will.
Yeah.
It means you cannot deal with a law of universes or a law of manifestation to have or return your abilities or light wisdom code for your body while you are dealing with domination system, or dealing with without to activate your membership with the law of universes, or to be active member with that energy. It's mean the collective consciousness energy.
As we said, as much as you rid yourself from the domination system,
Yes.
as much as you catch from the fifth dimension.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, when you say, talk about that, it's, you see something that it's easy, it's difficult. Because you need a lot of experience, hardly experience, to do that within your financial, within your life, within your
family,
shape, within your family, within your job, lots of things. And you should to understand the law of universes. It's mean
in everything.
The inner journey, yes, the inner journey is the journey of understanding, the journey of wisdom, beyond any things that people talk about it. It means the people, they are talk about life, they didn't live the life.
The real life, let's say. The real meaning of life,
out of life. And this is the meaning of holographical. They didn't feel the life. They didn't feel even they are in a life.
Yeah, as we know, we are here just in a program.
Yes, little of people.
Yeah, holographic means program.
If I tell you how much enlightenment on earth, not to talk about myself. This is related to me. Skip me from the group of the enlightenment. This is for myself.
Okay.
Not to talk about with people about it. Okay? But I know, because I remember. I mean, lots of people, they said about I was. Go, I believe in them. But there is a difficult state to reach who you really are.
Yeah, I know.
Because you should to return that moment. It's not easy to return your moment.
Not just talking, you mean?
Yes, not just talking.
You should feel it and you should live it.
You know how much you need from effort to reach just some of flash about your previous life.
It takes really lots of effort,
Yes.
Yeah.
If you wanted to tell me, you know who you really are, you should to have your memory.
First of all.
First of all.
Remember who you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will try to
real
support
remembering,
my yes,
just not imagining.
Of course.
Yeah.
I will try to support my brothers. When you wanted to say, I know myself, I know who I am now, I am present now. There's a big word, by the way, when you said that. Okay? You should to know who you really are. How? Return your light wisdom code.
Yeah.
Light body. You should to have a memory. Your memory.
Exactly, yeah.
You should to know your history, your soul family. You should to connect with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You should to broken and go from the let's say from the puzzles of the dream timeline, because you have a lots of dream around you. I mean, the difficult things when you go through the inner journey to be away from the dream things.
Yeah.
It's mean the mind or the imagination, they give you lots of things, you figure or you feel you are this.
Yeah, exactly.
But you didn't have any confirmation about that.
Yeah.
Just some of feeling. And that feeling, sometimes the domination system, they give you.
They feed you with this.
They feed you of wrong memory. Okay. It's mean you cannot reach that.
You mean how much clear you have to be with yourself in order to figure which is right or wrong, if it's the real memory or it's just imagining memory.
You need first of all to cleanse the physical body completely. Second, your consciousness to rise his vibration to reach the ethereal level, ethereal plane, and after that astral, and after that mental. After mental, you have a big fighting with your mental, because all the controlling from the
that
domination
was
system
really
from
for
your
us
mental,
hard. Yeah.
you will find finally, let's say, the end of the border of the mental. It means as if the veil. For me, the real veil, it's not the veil around the planet Earth. Your mind. This is
exactly.
the veil. If you're broken or you become beyond your mind, because your mind it himself, he needs a support.
Of course, because it's occupied already and connected with the archons and domination system.
Yes, you need to free your thoughts. You need to be an owner of yourself, a master of yourself. You need 4 levels to catch yourself, not higher self still.
Yeah, exactly.
To be a master.
4 levels to reach yourself, not higher self.
When you go beyond your mind, when you go beyond your mind, after that you can catch a little of the memory from here and there. Maybe you will ask, why I catch my memory when I was a child? People, they said, okay, you said you need all that journey
it is
to
a
catch
long
your memory.
journey,
But for you gain your memory while you are a was.
When you were a child,
continuous journey and experience. It's mean when I live previous life, I do things, okay? When I die, I met
you
that
catch
experience.
all your experience with you.
I'll continue in the next life, in the next life, in the next life. It's mean, what I gain now, it's mean the result of all my experience in the previous life. This is first. The second, because my way in the inner journey for the enlightenment, for this incarnation, to remember my enlightenment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because I remember the moment when I do the enlightenment before this life. I remember that. When I remember that, I live that, I feel that moment. It's the real moment, and my living here, it's a dream.
All right.
It's mean,
Yeah.
think it's become flip.
You reach the enlightenment and you decide to come back to earth.
Yes. And this is one of my mission.
Yeah.
Yes. When you reach the enlightenment, no one from the domination system can control you, because you don't have a pain, you don't have a fear.
Yeah,
you have
exactly.
all your thoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
You have your free will, your servant free will, you have it. You know that your chakra, you know your dimension, you know your history, about your soul family, you know everything, and you have the light wisdom code within your being, within you. So you have you.
Yeah, exactly. You find yourself.
Yes. After that, when you die, the donation system, they cannot keep you in.
It depends on you if you would like to come again or...
Yes.
You free yourself when you reach enlightenment.
Yes, from the donation system. When you die, you go beyond the veil.
Okay.
And you deal with a light beings, because every person on earth have contact with the light beings and the dark.
Yeah.
From the Archons or Chimera group or the reptiles. Doesn't matter.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay?
Who handled the dark
Dark forces.
forces, yeah.
Okay? After you reach not enlightenment, 1 in 5 abnormal, we said it's a master beyond your mind. The enlightenment, you should beyond your higher self. So the ultimate things, the enlightenment, to be a lotus.
Exactly, yeah. You should finish the 7 layers, let's say,
7 layers
of your inner
wisdom
body.
body, after the mental, and after that the will body, and after that the enlightenment body. But when you reach beyond your mind, you get the contact from the light beings if you wanted to support your brother here on earth, or you to go to your planet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that process, for the people on earth, they're just 7 enlightenment person every 100 years. That difficult, not because the enlightenment is difficult, because the war in the physical, ethereal, astral, mental,
is still continuous.
plane,
Yeah.
it's still continuous. It's difficult to reach yourself.
Oh yeah.
Because of that, every 100 years we have just 7 enlightenment master.
On earth.
They reach that. Okay? And they return to the earth to support their brother.